Good morning and welcome to Morning Coach Today. I am so glad you're with us. Hey, it's JB. Super pumped you're here. We're rocking and rolling this 2nd of October, one of my favorite months, 2023. It is a Monday. We're on episode 5106, and we are going to have some fun this week. Talk about faith. We're getting into a check month, by the way. This is the quick check at the end of the month to kind of see where we're at, how we can finish this year out strong, and what we can do to maximize this last quarter. I have to tell you, I'm super, super pumped about all the help that I've gotten on the planner and what we're doing for 2024. It is going to be just awesome. We've got some really great things happening, and I'm glad you're with me. I just am, because it's going to be so powerful. If you have not really gotten your system together, right? And I know we all are working on this. Look, I teach it, and I'm always working on, because I got so many devices, which one am I going to use and how am I going to dial it in? This is the time. Like right now, we're going to start getting things organized, really start focused in on building your plan and making sure that we're checking boxes in 2024 and you're just killing it, right? You're just killing it. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped that what we're going to be doing together is going to be amazing. Just a couple quick notes. Number one, if you're in the 100-day challenge, we only got 2 more weeks. We're rocking and rolling this. We're in week 11. Great job for those of you who did it. We've got a lot of new people. Don't worry about that. Every once in a while we'll do a challenge. We have a lot of fun, okay? And that's why I say you got to tune into the Coach Cast. Specifically, Mondays is the most important because I update you with things. So just make sure if you're brand new that you listen to Monday, because it's going to set up your week, and then you can pick what you want to listen to accordingly. Go do what courses you want, take the challenges on. Whatever we're doing, you can kind of connect with us. That's coming to an end. We'll be doing something else really cool, because as you know, and again, you're new, you might not know this, but we always are training for something. We like to have something coming up, and obviously coming into October, we're checking our plan for last year. If you're new with me, it's cool because we're going to start building the new plan for next year, closing out this year, right? We want to close out, like when I was in corporate, it's like, let's have a great November and December, and really close the year out. But I got to tell you, even in 18 years ago when I was in corporate, December was starting to become more of that month of, hey, I'm going to relax, I'm going to step back, and that's cool. But what I did with my teams was always, let's organize and get ready to dominate. And that's what we're doing. So December might not be the biggest close financially, but it can be the start of a big boom for 2024 for you and your business and the things that you're doing. So excited about that. And so the 100-day challenge is coming to a close. Those of you that have been sticking with it, great job. I'm down here in Colombia right now, and basically what I did was, I haven't drank. It's been great. I drank one time in 100 days, so that was a real cool thing for me. My writing slacked a little bit, but I did get a lot of things done, specifically integrating in the planner and working on it. But it was a fun challenge, and we got a couple more weeks, but really cool thing. So we're gonna rock that, okay? We're gonna rock and roll, as we continue to do things to bring you challenges or things that you can do, like right now, working towards planning, that you will have something to work with always here at Morning Coach, okay? Okay, keep it rolling. So this week, what are we doing? Well, we've got finding faith in something deeper today. This month is about spirituality, metaphysics, esoteric truth, meditation, quieting the mind, deep thought, and vibrance. Where does that fit in the professional expert group? It depends. We've got 2 groups that really listen to Morning Coach. One is, and we're really getting this organized. I'm super pumped about that. One is people that are coming for organizations. Great, welcome, thank you. And we give you topics every month that we go through. The other group's professional expert. And what you should be doing as a professional expert is listening to these areas to build your business. The last couple book studies, we got a new one coming tomorrow. Like I said, today is Finding Faith in Something Deeper. Tomorrow we're starting Alex Hormozi's $100 Million Leads. Brand new book, came out last month. Why did we do this? It's more of a professional expert book than a organizational book for our group book study, but it is something that we should all learn and understand. I think the more you understand about marketing, the more it helps you understand the bigger picture of things in life. So if you are on our Get It Done Now track, it's totally cool. Totally cool. It might not be the book that's like, oh, this is going to make me more productive. But for you professional experts, it will really help you understand how to acquire new customers, which is important. So it can go 2 ways. And again, not everything I do. I mean, we do this 365 days of the year. We're putting courses out. We've got obviously the planning system. We've got the belt system. There's so much here. I don't ever want you to get overwhelmed. The number one people leave communities is overwhelmed, and I'm really overwhelming you. I know that, but I have to because we've got people from around the world all doing different things. But I don't want you to get overwhelmed. Just put in your toolbox what you need and build your unique system around what you need, okay? Don't try to fit everything in. Just do what you need. And that's what I think so awesome about Morning Coach and what we've done is the flexibility inherently with the system. I mean, we've got, I think it's 8 or 9, when it comes into it, like 16 outcomes to our current marketing. I'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow. But basically, if you have an iPhone, an iPad, an Android, and an iPad, and I mean, there's so many different outcomes in our planning system that everybody's unique, right? So I'm really working to build a unique system for you. And that's what I'm saying. Take the pieces of this that you need. And so we're doing the book study, $100 million leads. It might not fit with you. So it's great. Maybe you don't listen on Tuesday, or maybe you just soak it up, sponge it up. That's what I always say. If something is you're not into what we're doing, then just be a sponge. I'm down here in Columbia. I'm getting ready to speak to 500 entrepreneurs. I'm doing everything. Yesterday, I was at an event with them. I'm speaking today. Today's my main keynote. And then tomorrow, I'm going to go to everything I can and learn. This is freight. Like, it has nothing to do with anything that I do. But I can still sponge up and get lessons. And the other cool thing is I can meet some amazing people. So if you're here at Morning Coach and you haven't had a chance to integrate in the community and do some things, if you get a chance to do it, just go in there and check things out. We got some great people doing some really cool things, and you can connect with that. And again, if you feel overwhelmed, don't. If you're brand new, maybe you're at the event today and you listen to me and you joined today, right? Welcome. We're glad you're here, but don't get overwhelmed with all the stuff we're doing, okay? Please. And you'll hear me say that over and over and again because I know it's an important part. If you're like me, I have OCD. I try to do everything. I get into golf. I buy the nicest clubs. I buy all the new things, right? I try to get get the lessons and, just take it slow, breathe, relax, and enjoy it. And again, just plan on for sure listening to Mondays because that's when I really organize you and get your week going. Okay, let's keep rolling. So Wednesday, we're getting in building your belief into yourself, which of course goes with my quote that actually has been shared a lot, which is thoughts are things, belief make them so, right? So beliefs make them so, and then actions solidify the belief. So let's make sure we build that belief. Thursday is an Ask a JB. That's where I answer your questions, and we're going to go over some ideas and thoughts on this travel. I will be traveling back Wednesday, so I'll be home Thursday. And then I'm going to be on fire. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be on fire because we're going all in then on our planning systems. Friday, the financial focus on generational wealth. I want to talk a little bit about that and go over that a little bit. Saturday, obviously, we've been having some guests. Dr. Paul has been fantastic. We're working on him to actually work on his systems and his podcasting. In case you're new, Dr. Paul Kilgore is a research scientist, a physician, and he brings some great ideas on health. We've also got some other experts from our professional expert group that are going to be doing some Saturday coach casts, which are great. Not only does it help me kind of get some new energy in there, but it also gives us the opportunity to meet some new people that are in the community and hanging out and coming to our stuff. So really cool. Sunday, of course, is a fun day, and it's just a spiritual day. I used to only do 5 days a week. I went to Saturday and Sunday because of the habit creation. And so if you're trying to create a habit, sometimes you want to listen every morning. We do have people that listen every morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know your time is just as valuable as your money. And so when you spend your time with me, I honor it. But finding fun with faith is an important thing. And we're going to have some fun with that. So Sundays is a fun thing. And again, why do we put up Saturday and Sunday? So you can get that consistency. If you're doing this every day, we're with you every day, whether it's me or a guest. We're here to give you that energy and to get you going and to structure it in the plan. But the value, the glue, right? I think the value is being with me every day. I don't know anybody else that's doing it like this, right? With our whole structured system. But it's the glue. It holds everything together, and you can connect to it anytime. You take a break, like I'm in Cartagena. I'm going to record some shows in advance, just in full disclosure. It is what it is because I want to take a break. I don't want to be behind the microphone for a few days, and I think you can honor that and respect that. I've never had anybody not, right? But I will be here. It's just I pre-record a little bit. So it's an exciting time. It really is. I love October, November, December. It's our opportunity to feel like we can win this Super Bowl. It's like the preseason in football, right? When before the season starts, The energy is just off the charts. And that's where we're at. So today, I'm getting ready to go crank, right? I'm going to crank and speak. And a lot of people question, how do I get fired up for this? Well, it's the faith in something deeper, right? When you start questioning that direction, like, where do I go? What do I do? I got to go on stage today. Maybe I'm a little nervous. How do I get excited about that? How do I find that energy to make it happen? Well, you got to dig into your faith. And I have a deep faith, and we'll talk about that at the end of the Coach Cast. But I also have a motivational faith, and I think it's important. And one of my favorite songs is Lose Yourself. And I love it because the lyrics are so powerful. Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip away? Yo. The yo I had to add. It's in there. It says yo. But I do love, so think about this, and you could probably, if you want to listen to it right after this, it's Eminem. Look, I'm not even the biggest rap fan. I used to listen to UTFO back in the day. But sometimes I listen to rap when I'm working out. I like it, but it's not something I listen to every day. I'm getting more into classical stuff, kind of chilling my brain back. But look, if you had one opportunity, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip away? His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vom on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti. I mean, it's just, I think anybody that's ever been in a situation like you need faith, this is what it's about. He's nervous, but on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd's so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Blow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choked. He's so mad, but he won't give up that easy. No, he won't have it. He knows his whole back's to the ropes. It doesn't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to his mobile home, that's when it's back to the lab again. Yo, this old Rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't pass him. It's huge. I mean, I think Eminem's lyrics here are where the faith that you can find in yourself, right? You better lose yourself in the moment. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. Own the moment. That's the faith that I find in the moment. You only get one shot. Every time, like in life, you get this shot. Today, I'm going to go out there. I get this shot to impact 500 lives. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yo, you better lose yourself in the music. The moment, you own it. You own it. But never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yo, you better. And then he goes on, your soul's escaping through the hole that is gaping. Your soul's escaping through the hole. You're nervous and anxiety. In life, this is what happens when we do big things. The world is mine for taking. Make me king. As we move towards a new world order, a normal life is boring, but superstardom. Close to postmortem, it only grows harder. Homie grows harder. He blows, it's all over. Those holes all over him, coast to coast shows. He knows as the globetrotter lonely roads. God only knows he's grown farther from home. He's no father. He goes home and barely knows his own daughter. But hold your nose, because here goes the cold water. These hoes don't want him no more. He's cold product. They moved on to the next schmo who flows. He nosedives. I mean, his rap is awesome. And then he goes into you better lose your music. And then he goes into the whole idea about, where he comes from. It's so deep. And the idea through all of this, and you can read the lyrics as you go through all of this. And I mean, some of the lyrics, obviously, that you determine what you feel about them. But the overall general sense of this is, the moment you own it, don't let it go. This is your shot. Don't miss the chance. It's an opportunity that comes in a lifetime, right? And he ends it with this. You can do anything you set your mind to, man. You can do anything you can set your mind to. So you can find inspiration and faith in the most unusual places. In the most unusual places, okay? And you find that faith by people that have been there, people that have done it before, people have, and you see they're nervous too. I think the thing that I love about this is the line about mom's spaghetti. and his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, right? And he keeps forgetting what he wrote down. We've been there. I've been there. I'll be there today. Like, am I going to do a good job? Am I going to be the person I do that? So look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or let it slip away? And then, like anything I do when I teach you speed reading, right? Read the first paragraph and the last paragraph. It tells you everything you need to know. So let's read the lyrics. Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in 1 minute, would you capture it or let it slip? What do you think happened? Read the last line. You can do anything you set your mind to. I mean, it's just powerful. It's powerful stuff. And that's what we want to do. We want to find that faith in different areas that just get you fired up. Man, I listen to that song, I get so fired up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get on stage. I'm ready to just dominate. I know I'm going to make mistakes. I know life gets hard. I know I'm going to do things I shouldn't have. But you can set anything you put your mind to. That's finding faith in something deeper. Now, we can get into the God discussion, right? I love that. Having faith in God, that's great. Whatever your deity is, that's awesome. But you can find that energy in so many spots. And that's what I want to leave you with today. I'll leave you with Eminem's final words. You can do anything you set your mind to. How awesome is that? Let's go kick ass this week. Let's put some great energy out there, and let's keep going. And I'll see you tomorrow morning right here on morningcoach.com. I love you so much. I'm glad you're with me. This is going to be an awesome, awesome journey.